Hey guys, it's Prince Rich with Rich Technology Group, and in today's video, I want to talk to you guys about not only why you cannot negotiate the taxes on your business phone service bill or that you see with the quotes for the voice over IP service providers, but also why it's pointless. At the time of this video, I have been getting an enormous amount of quote requests from just about every single industry that you can think of all across the United States. A, because voice over IP is the new hot thing in town, and B, because, it's no secret to anybody that working from home and working remotely, and being able to telecommute is becoming the new norm in not only the United States, but across the world. I have been getting an enormous amount of persons, some polite about it and some just downright just aggressive, that see a quote and say, hey, Prince, these taxes, I don't want to pay these. Can you go back to the carrier? Can you negotiate? Can you get them waived? I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about why this is a pointless uphill battle and why, even though I advertise in every video that yes, I can get you the best possible prices on not only business phone systems and service, but also internet US nationwide. I'm not an accountant. I don't work for the IRS. I don't even work for the tax or billing department for these carriers. And so I have literally no power to negotiate or eliminate taxes with the carriers. More importantly, regardless of my power or what I may or may not be able to do, you're not going to get these carriers to negotiate on the taxes and to lower the taxes. Why? Because this is what's happening and this is what they're doing. All the carriers, what they're doing is they're being charged a tax rate, 911 fees, FCC fees, federal program fees, because, for the federal government to be able to do what they need to do to be able to monitor phone service and things like that in the interest of national security. These are fees that are imposed upon the carriers that are mandatory. The federal, the local, and state governments are mandating these carriers, i.e. Vonage Business, i.e. Nextiva, i.e. OnSIP, i.e. RingCentral, i.e. Momentum Telecom, the list goes on and on and on. There are a set of fees that are being legally mandated on the carriers to ensure safety, to ensure that 911 works when you dial it, to ensure that calls are being monitored so that people that are talking about things in the United States that are in the interest of national security that shouldn't be talking or doing what they're doing can be found and caught and brought to justice, and so on and so forth. These are fees that are being imposed by federal, state, and local laws upon the carriers, and all the carriers are doing is passing those fees upon you, the buyer, who is using their service. So that pretty much concludes this video, but I just want to be very clear because I get a lot of people, I would say almost like 3 out of every 6 to 7 quotes I do, somebody is complaining about their taxes on the bill. I don't argue about that. I mean, everybody complains about their taxes. I don't want to pay taxes not even on my phone bill for my cell phone and for my voice over IP service for the company. I don't want to pay the taxes I have to pay in general to the IRS or to the state government. But the truth is we don't really have a choice. Those taxes are there for a reason, and quite frankly, I know it's not what you guys want to hear. You can't negotiate with them. Therefore, you can't negotiate that with the federal government or the state or local governments, and those fees that you're being charged are being imposed upon you by the carrier because they're just passing the buck downhill. So, in short, that concludes why you can't negotiate the taxes that you see on your voice over IP phone service bill or even your internet service bill. They're just passing down the buck to you because they're being forced to pay it in the interest of safety, national security, and whatever else it is that the governments charge these taxes for. So anyways, Prince Rich with Rich Technology Group, your go-to guy for the best deals on business phone and internet service in the United States. I'll talk to you guys again in the next video.